As inflation continues to bite hard and naira on a steady decline to other foreign currencies, the only thing in most people's mind is how they can survive this inflationary trap. But here at Anglo Homes, our concern is not only how you can survive this trap, but how you can beat this trap and increase the money you have without you having to buy a house or buying a land. That's why we bring to you real estate buyback. In case you've not heard about real estate buyback from me before, if this is your first time or seeing my video on real estate buyback, it is a situation whereby you invest in real estate buyback and get a whopping 45% in 12 months without you having to own a land or a house. You'll be getting a 45% interest on your investment capital in 12 months. Also, you are at liberty to set your maturity period to make it either 6 months, where you get 20% of your investment capital. So this is a breakdown of how it works. Imagine you invest 1 million naira or 10 million or 100 million, and you are to earn 45% in 12 months. So let's imagine you have 1 million naira to invest, because we have different options that you can invest in. Now, you invest with 1 million naira or 10 million naira or even 100 or 500 million naira, whatever amount you are investing in 12 months, we will buy that same property from you in 12 months and give you back the money you invested and the interest, which is 45% interest in 12 months. So let's imagine that 1 million naira right now. That 1 million naira, at the end of 12 months, you can use that 1 million naira and get 1,450,000 naira in 12 months. Or if it's 10 million naira, you can invest 10 million naira and in 12 months you get 14.5 million naira. If you are investing 100 million naira, so the math is that simple. Whatever amount you are investing in 12 months, you will be getting it back with 45% interest attached to it. Why real estate buyback? Why is real estate buyback the solution to this season? Now, it is simple, because with real estate buyback, you do not have to own a land or own a house for you to earn from real estate. You just partner with us and then we give you 45% interest in 12 months. The thing that is more interesting about real estate buyback is because you, as the investor, you are at liberty to choose your own maturity period. So it is not a strict rule that you must have to be 12 months. Should you need your money before 12 months, we have the option of 6 months. So you can choose to harvest your money, you harvest your investment in 6 months, you'll be getting 20% return on that investment. So once again, let's imagine that 10 million and 100 million in 6 months. 10 million in 6 months will be 12 million naira, and 100 million, you already know what the amount is. So yes, real estate buyback. Now, because that same money, imagine it in the bank, it is going to be reduced or would be devalued, because what you can afford with 1 million naira, with the inflation that we are currently in 6 months may not be able to give you that same thing at that same price. So you can imagine already, the money with you would have been devalued. Real estate buyback is not a Ponzi scheme. It's not MMM. We are not robbing Peter to pay Paul with real estate buyback, because when you invest, we trade with your money. Upon investment, we don't just leave you. We give you documents to prove that you are investing with us. So in case of anything, you can use documents and get a property equivalent. But as a matter of fact, we would not want you to have the property equivalent. We want you to have the money, because the property equivalent is transgenerational. So you know why we protect our real estate investors so that real estate buyback investors, so we do not have to lose our properties to them. So yes, we give you 4 documents. Number 1 is a receipt. Number 2 is an acknowledgement letter. Number 3 is a deed of contract showing that yes, you are in contract with us. And then number 4, which is actually optional, is a post-dated check stating the amount you invested with and the interest accrued to the amount you invested in. So yes, so we have 4 documents to back up your investments. Here are some of the reasons investors are jumping into a real estate buyback scheme. Number 1 is the flexibility of the maturity period. So you are not under any rule that you must have to wait for 12 months for you to get your money back. So you can choose 6 months and get 12, and get 20% interest in 6 months. So yes, the flexibility of the scheme is what's making people jump on it. Number 2, why people are taking the real estate buyback scheme is because if you invest in land, if you buy land, you hold it for a period, and then if you want to sell back, you have to get buyers to buy it before you can get your money back. But with real estate buyback, you don't need a buyer to buy it because we will readily buy it from you. Number 3 is the security of your investment. It is not a Ponzi. We know you know that it is an investment because you have documents to back it up. So that is the reason a lot of investment are jumping in on it. And also, we have not failed over the years that we have been trading real estate buyback. We have had all our investors paid out, gotten their payment, and they have rolled it over. Here's another one for you. Now, when you invest with real estate buyback right now, the amount you get, if you choose to roll it over, no matter the inflation that happens much later, you will not be affected. So for instance, now we are currently giving 45% interest in 12 months. Earlier this year, we were paying out 50% return on investment. So those who invested with 1 million naira got 1.5 million naira in 12 months. But the inflation is currently biting hard on everything. Building materials are on a steady rise. As a matter of fact, everything is on a steady rise. And we had to review our percentage downwards. Right now, we're paying 45% interest in 12 months for those who are investing in our real estate buyback. Now, this is the catch. If you are investing now, you will be beating the price, whatever it is going to be reduced to. Also, those who invested earlier, like last year or early this year, when they want to roll over the money they have invested, they are not being affected with the 45% down review. You get the amount it was reviewed down to. Those who had invested earlier are not affected by it. So they are still getting their 1.5 million naira annual return on their 1 million naira. You get that? Now, but those who will be coming in now will be getting 45%. And with the continuous inflation, I am pretty sure we may be reviewing it downwards much later. I don't know, maybe sooner this year or early next year. You don't want to wait to be amongst those you heard about 45% interest and waited till it was 35%. You want to be amongst those who will be getting 45% interest steadily every 12 months, right? I know you would want to be amongst them. All you have to do is to simply call the number on your screen. If this is your first time of coming across my channel, my name is Gloria Ogaga. I help smart people like yourself create transgenerational wealth by bringing to them real estate investment opportunities. Until I see you in my DM, so we can help you escape this inflationary trap and deal with it mercilessly. It's a bye for now.